All right, hey, it's Eric here at Outdoor Retailer Summer Market, and I was walking by another booth and saw a cool jacket that caught my attention. I've been paying attention to like these heated jackets for a long time, ever since the first ones came out. I think North Face did one a few years back. It was super expensive for them to put it together, and a huge learning process for VFC in putting that jacket together. I think they lost money on every unit they did with that jacket. But anyway, this is basically that idea, but like version 3.0, and it's called 8K Flexwarm, and I'm here with Barry with 8K Flexwarm, and I'd like to hear about the jacket. And I love the idea of heated. I have a little trouble controlling my body core temperature because of my ski injury, and the idea of being able to have a jacket that would actually keep me warm without me having to do it, that's pretty. That's kind of a compelling thing for me. I'm very interested in that. So can you tell me a little bit about who you guys are and how this all came about?
Of course, yes. So we're a company called 8K Flexwarm, and we're based over in the north of England. And basically we specialise in kind of like heated technologies. Now traditional like heated jackets you've probably seen in the past are using carbon fibre heating technologies. What you tend to find with that is that it's quite thick, coarse wires, so you get a lot of cold spots in there. It doesn't offer a lot of thermal coverage. It also uses a lot of battery power as well, so it's not very energy efficient. So we use Flexwarm, and that's our main differentiator.
So can you tell me a little bit about Flexwarm?
Yeah, so Flexwarm it's an incredible, unique heating technology with lots of different applications. Basically, it's a printable heating technology, so you can print it onto any surface.
It's a printed technology?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's only 0.5 millimeters in thickness. We can actually get it up to 100 Celsius. Now, so I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'm told it's hot.
It's
so
212.
Is it 212? So
yeah, boiling is 100.
Okay, so you can get to 2. Obviously, for obvious reasons, the jackets don't get to that.
You don't get it.
It's 100. It gets to 122 Fahrenheit in just 360 seconds. So it's incredibly quick at heating to its optimum temperature.
Right.
It has lots of different applications. You could put it into a coffee cup and keep your coffee cup warm.
If you wanted to like go up to that higher temperature, you could just like do a nice body rub, like with salt and pepper. That way you make yourself ready to prepare.
Yeah, so one of the applications is you could actually put it into a frying pan. So if you're out camping, for example, you could cook on it without having to have any heat. So there's lots of different uses. You could put it into your floorboards and heat your home as well. So there's loads of different applications.
Is this your proprietary technology, or are you using somebody else's technology?
So we partner with Flexwarm China. So we have the European license and the North American license, and those guys look after things in
So
Asia.
all these products are ahead of you, or in front of you now, looking at putting them into skillets.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
So we want Flexwarm to be known as the kind of gold standard in heated technology. We think that's what kind of our jacket does, and obviously because it's so bendable and durable, it doesn't have parts as such. It'll last you for periods and periods of time without it breaking and wearing out. So it's going to have a longer shelf life as well. And as I said, because it's so incredibly energy efficient, we can use smaller, more powerful batteries inside the garment too, which I'll come on to a little bit later.
Wow, that's awesome. So let's take a look at one of the jackets.
Of course. So this is one of the ones that we've actually saved for the show. So initially we only launched in October. So we're very, very kind of new to market. Basically we launched a promo video that got picked up by some kind of major video publications. Our promo video has now been seen 8 million times. Been shared over 200,000 times.
Wow.
We had over 1 million people to our website.
Wow,
That's
viral.
Yeah, that is viral. It was incredible. So an incredible few weeks for us. Now at that point we had any colour you wanted as long as it was black, as Henry Ford said himself.
Right.
So now we've kind of launched at this show, and what we wanted to kind of introduce to the North American audience is our colour range.
Okay.
So these were all designed in Europe. Our Portuguese HQ, so the overall quality is much improved. We've added a hoodie version and more colourways as well, so the red one's proving really, really popular.
Okay.
Pops.
Oh, that's nice. It lights up and you can
exactly. So this is the Flex X.
Okay.
That lets you know it's a Flexwarm. So there's 2 ways to control this.
Okay.
The first being the power manual buttons. So these are your heat levels. So this is allegedly cool, which is 40 Celsius. I'm sorry, I can't do the Fahrenheit conversion.
Right.
45, which is yellow, and then 50 Celsius, which is 122 Fahrenheit, is your top level. You can also control the heat zones by here. So there's 3 in the garment, there's 2 at the front, and there's 1 larger at the back.
So you could just have it heat from the back?
If you wanted to, so that's how you control it from here. So that's all zones, that's just your back zone. and that's just your front zones as well. So it's just obviously got personal preference.
Yeah.
If you want to have a feel, Eric, and just try and feel the heating underneath, you can feel it's in there. But it's really, really lightweight, and you'd hardly know it's there.
Right? Can you crank it up to high?
Yeah, this is. Oh, sorry.
High.
Let me do all the zones for you. So it's on. So that has got regulators built into it as well. So
that's wonderful. That feels really nice, and it's not, the jacket that the North Face one I was talking about. I mean, I loved it. I thought that was a great application, but it was bulky. You could feel the material in there, and this one you can feel that you can feel it in there.
Yeah.
But it's not bulky. It doesn't feel rigid.
No, and we've tried to take the feel out. So again, a lot of the carbon fibre jackets that you'll see, they'll have the heating technology inside. But what you'll also get is that they'll have loads of fill in there, whether that be down or lots of cotton and stuff. And
well, that keeps it from being efficient, right?
Well, that defeats the point of it being a heated jacket, because if the heating technology is so good, surely you don't need lots of fill in there as well. Right. So we've taken all the fill out, and it's the heating technology that's doing the work. But what a lot of people like about it is still heats you up. It's lightweight and packable as well.
You're still using a flat insulation.
It's just a poly mix in there,
okay.
So it's just more just for kind of comfort, really.
Right. Okay.
Especially on the arms where there isn't the heating technology placed.
Cool.
So what we include with the jacket as well, when someone makes a purchase, we include a power bank. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people are interested in kind of how it works and what powers it. Right. So we use a 7,500 milliamp battery that fits in the power pocket here. Just get that out for you. So, I mean, you can use any power bank with it essentially, but we've gone for a 7,500 one.
Any USB charger would,
as long as it's got a USB port, but this one straps.
That's awesome. So if for some reason you need extra, or you have another battery sitting around, I have a 20,000 milliamp battery. It's really big, right?
Yeah,
but if I wanted to stay warm for a long time, I could just throw that in there.
I mean, you might need a bag to carry that with you. But the reason we've gone for this is because this gives you the right balance between giving you enough juice so that it's not going to run out after half an hour, because that would be a disaster. So you'll, again, because of the energy efficiency of Flexwarm, you'll get 5 to 6 hours on full charge with all heat zones on. But it's light enough. I mean, if you feel the weight of that, it's just like having a smartphone in your pocket as well. So it's incredibly lightweight.
And it's got two outs, right? Or is it's got one in?
Two inputs. Now, not only are you getting heat on demand, but you could charge your smartphone on demand as well. So you've got all bases covered.
Yeah, that's great.
So if I pop that power bank back in there, so that's one way that you can control the jacket. The other way that you can control it, which makes it completely unique, is that you can control it from your smartphone. So if you could hold that for me.
Of course.
And I'll connect it to the app.
Yes, let's do that.
So basically, because we have Bluetooth sensors built into it, it's the only jacket on Earth that lets you control the temperature from your smartphone.
All right.
Which I'll demonstrate to you now.
Okay, we're going to cut for just a second. He needs to...
Sit. Keep it down.
I want to start that over.
Yeah, I just need to silence on camera. Recording.
We're going to start that over.
Okay, fine.
All right. So I was holding it. Let's go back to where I'm at. Okay.
Oh. I need to go through from the power bank bit.
So, all right.
Too loud. Sid. It's picking it up on the camera. No, it's just you. It's not the rest of the show.
Your voice carries really well. Yeah.
Is it voluminous?
Yeah. You're speaking from your diaphragm. Sorry about that.
It's all right, don't worry.
Oh, so you've got this cool battery, right? That charges not only that powers the jacket, but if you needed to charge your cell phone, you could do that with it as well. And so now you showed me how to control the jacket from the side of the jacket using the buttons. But you said there's another way that you can control the jacket. Would you talk about that a little bit?
Of course, yeah. So essentially, we have Bluetooth connectivity built into the heating sections. So this is the only jacket on Earth that lets you control the temperature from a smartphone. Would you like me to show you how it connects to the app?
Please do, yes.
Yeah, no problem at all. So if I just fire up the Powered by Flexwarm app, if you could just hold that for me there.
Yep.
And basically what you'll do is if you firmly hold down the power button, it should start to flash in a moment. And now you can see that that's flashing.
Yep.
That's gone into pairing mode. So if I just tap the tap to pair button on the app, that's now connected.
Oh, awesome.
So basically what you can then do is you can obviously tap on your zones, and you can choose obviously heat settings all from your smartphone. The back actually gives you a little bit of a greater degree of control as well. Because it's at one large, because it hasn't been split by the zip and it's just one large panel.
Right.
If you tap onto that, you have the slider. So, for example, if
you can bring the heat up a lot more.
yeah, so for example, if your optimum temperature is 48 degrees and that's how you decide you like it,
right.
you can select that rather than having it to go up in sort of 5-degree blocks.
Well,
you've got a greater level of control as well.
That's great.
And you can turn it off, on and off from there. And it'll also register your temperature and show you how hot and cold it is at the same time too.
Wow, you guys put a lot of thought and energy into this product.
Yeah, it's been a labour of love really getting it to the market, and as I'm sure you've found when you've seen heated jackets and garments in the past, it's very easy to come up with a concept, but actually getting it out there, making it work, the technology, making a jacket that really looks great as well. It's hard work. So it's been 3 years of research and development to get it to this point. And we wanted to make a jacket that, yes, it's got great. We wanted to make the technology seamless and seamlessly a part of it,
right?
Because the technology is kind of great on its own, but if it's gonna, people are gonna love the jacket and fall in love with it, it needs to be a great jacket without the technology as well. So we tried to bring the best of both worlds together, really.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, I love innovative product like this. I keep talking about the mousetrap, but how you can get an idea, put an idea together, and come to the show, and I mean, you make a business that way. And it's like
incredible.
super cool. There's not a lot of businesses or markets where you can do that. And the outdoor industry really seems to be like one of those ones that consistently, over and over again, I see really new and innovative garments and technology and whatnot. All right, so if I wanted to find out, if anybody online wants to find out more about AK Revolutionary, right? No, I'm sorry, is it AK?
AK Flexwarm.
So if anybody else wants to, if you guys want to find out about AK Flexwarm, what do you need to do? Where do they go?
So currently you can available to buy online from our website, which is www.akflexwarm.com.
All right, Barry, thank you for your time.
Thank you, great to meet you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.